Hello everybody, Scott here for another exciting Minecraft episode. Today we're going to do a crop farm. This crop farm should be able to do wheat or beetroot or carrots or anything like that. As you can see, what we're looking at is essentially the finished product, and you're probably thinking, oh god, where do I start with this? So essentially what you're going to need a lot of oak planks, your chest, your hopper, dispenser. These three are going to be very important, as well as all your redstone items. So you've got repeaters, your redstone dust, and your stone buttons. So let's get to it, shall we? As you can see, what I've done here, I've done it 5 by 5 by 5 by 5. And basically the concept of this is that you obviously plant all your crops there, wait for them to grow. Then we're going to essentially dispense a bunch of water, which will create like a waterfall or a cascade effect, which will push all the crops, all the grown crops, down here into another little set of water. You can see all the little friendly mobs there saying hello. And then what that will do is it will push the rest of them down into that hopper, you can probably just see it, into this chest, which is great. And if you've ever used a hopper before, what you need to do is you essentially shift, right click onto the chest where you want it to actually go into. As you see, that little connection point has connected to this. So, in theory, if we should put that in there, oh, it's disappeared. Where's it gone? It's gone into here. And that's exactly what we want to do. And essentially that's what it's going to do. The other thing being, obviously we don't want the water to fall out, so I've put some very nice glass panes here. You can obviously use any type of glass, which will allow us to still open this up. So as you see, what I've done here as well, I've put water on either side of each of these ploughed fields, essentially to irrigate them. But obviously we don't want any of the seeds or the crops to actually fall into it. So we've kind of blocked it off by the planks as well. And obviously you may have seen is obviously similar to a lot of potentially other people's builds. What I've done, which is slightly different, is obviously I've made this slightly higher, because obviously when I've tested that, I've noticed not all, but some of the crops still end up plopping out on the side there, which we don't really want that. So here is basically the redstone, and the redstone obviously leads all the way up to the dispensers, which are just here, you see. Obviously we want the redstone to connect via one of the blocks, you see. Obviously redstone can only travel up to 14 blocks before it starts to kind of reduce its power efficiency. So hence why we've got another one of these repeats, just like in the previous episode I was showing when we were building that trap for my mates on here. Obviously the repeater's not been widened out as much, but it will allow it to kind of give it another boost, so to speak, and actually set off the chain reaction. So what I'm going to do now then is we'll get some seeds, and we'll just plop it there. So as I said, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a nice square. So we've got 3 squares there. Obviously you can have it however size you want, and there's another reason why I haven't actually given it explicit or approximate amount of resources you will need, because obviously it depends obviously on the amount of resources you have, and how big you want it, because like I said, was it 3 times 25 is 75, right? It's just over a stack of food. You're not going to really need that much long term. So let me just do this. Away, little one. Yeah, just stay down there. So what we should be able to do now is we'll plop it up. As you can see, look, it's doing this little thing, rushing it down. And as you can see, it's still getting stuck, but the moment we stop the flow of water, the old cascading water, it'll then get sucked into that. Did you see that? So, as you see, it's going up there. Hopefully we should have around 75. If not, I'll have to eat my hat. That's if I wore any hats. 64, 70. Oh. There you go. Oh, okay, there must have been some hidden in there. No. Going up, there must have been some extra ones hidden in there, which I wasn't even aware of, guys. Because we've got, Mash 100 there. Yeah, must have been some hidden in there. Well, that's good. Unless I've miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 25. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Well, there must be some hidden in there as well. That's great. Let's do another one just to test it again because that's going to bug me now. It always happens on showtime, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Of course it's going to rain now. I don't know about you guys, but the rain is nice to begin with, but then it just sounds like static all the time. I swear on the vanilla Minecraft it seems to rain a lot more. Right. Little one. You're going to have to drop a comment below as well, because I can't remember what these mobs are called. Right. Excellent. Pop. It's going down again. Off it goes. Oh, God. Just realised we're probably going to be one short. As you probably noticed, I put a little staircase here, so if you're not in creative mode, you can obviously pop down and then re-sew them. But obviously in that moment, one's hidden themselves up here, so we should probably be one short. Of 75. Come on. 64, 70. Yeah, 74. Exactly, yeah, there must be some hidden there. As I said, I'll put this here just to allow us to go back in there and re-sew them if necessary. But as you can see, that's one of the reasons why I've added an extra block height to stop all the spare ones from falling on top there. Anyway, guys, if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll try and answer them. Until next time, bye-bye.